It's the 10th of September 2024. Got Dodgy Dave on the bird. He's run me around here this morning. It would have been easier for me to go to the gym, Dave, than walk with you.
You tried your best, and you failed miserably.
The lesson is never try. How true is that? I said, today, David, hey, you know what's happening today? They're voting whether to took winter fuel payment off me and you and people like us, Dave. And there's a vote today on that, David. There's a vote today on that. And so, do you think you'll get it back? I don't think so. But we're going to talk about MP, the Labour MP, Rosie Duffield today. She's the MP for Canterbury. And yesterday she was on radio and she was being interviewed and they were saying, are you going to support your government are you going to vote your government and support them keeping the cap on the winter fuel allowance? And this is what she said, Dave.
Your government and the removal of the winter fuel payments?
No, absolutely not, I'm afraid.
Will you be voting against it?
I won't be voting against because this government has made it very clear that Labour MPs who vote against this new government will be punished and have the whip removed. But I will be showing that I don't agree with them by abstaining, and I know a few colleagues are doing the same.
If you feel that strongly about it, which you do, and you've expressed it very, very clearly, why not make that statement by voting against?
There's lots of internal politics that I can't quite be as straightforward in my response to you as I'd like to be. But I think if you think about the way that all parties, particularly one as big as mine is now, are divided into sort of groups, I don't want those with my beliefs not to be represented in the Labour Party. So in order to stay in the party and make sure that people like me are represented on this occasion, I've decided to abstain. So Lisa's right. There's all kind of things that go through your head. You have to weigh this up very carefully. I know not everybody understands the toings and froings of Parliament and parliamentary parties, and that's absolutely understandable. But I do know what I'm doing now after 7 years. So this is the right way for me to show that I don't agree with the government on this occasion.
So there you go then. Will you be supporting your government? Will you be voting? I absolutely won't. Will you be voting against it? Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to be abstaining as a way of protesting against it. And I thought, you know what? It's lovely to see an MP with some principles, Dave. One that wants to do the right thing and look after the fucking same. She's another career politician, and she's not in it for constituents. She's in it for the same. See, she's saying she's trying to do her best for her constituents, but she's not, because I'm sure the constituents had wanted to vote to keep the winter fuel payment. So the message she's sending out to me is, if you're in fear of doing the right thing because you may lose your job, then there's a problem at the fucking top of the sea, Dave. And by abstaining, is she
Labour?
Yeah, she's Labour. And by abstaining, her and others, they're allowing Starmer to become a dictator. You may as well vote with him as fucking abstain. And a message for Rosie: you wasn't voting him by your party, you were voting him by your constituents, something you appear oblivious to. Do you know what she is, Dave? She's what I call a champagne socialist.
Oh.
Yes. Are you ready, David?
Yeah.
Wakey, wakey, Rosie!
Wakey, wakey!
Oh, take the problem.